Well, it's the news that has had Cleveland talking all morning long. The Cavs trade Darius Garland to the Clippers, bringing James Harden, the Beard, to Cleveland. And the timing couldn't be more interesting with the two teams facing off tonight. Candace Hare joins us now live outside of Rocket Arena. Candace, this is a big one. This is a blockbuster.
It absolutely is, Dave. Good morning. Certainly a big one, and a big one for the Cavs right now, swapping a young cornerstone of their lineup for somebody who has a lot of experience and maybe one of the most decorated resumes in all of the National Basketball Association. You know who he is if you watch the NBA. James Harden, 36 years old. He's a veteran, MVP formerly, and somebody who's made the All-Star team 11 different times. He comes to Cleveland in exchange for sending Darius Garland over to the Clippers. Harden averaging 25.4 points, 8.1 assists, and nearly 5 rebounds this season, while logging more than 35 minutes a game. And this comes at a really critical time in the season for the Cavs. They've won 8 of their last 10 games, and they currently sit in 5th place in the East. Jason Lloyd of The Athletic says this move reflects a growing push inside the organization to win right now.
Donovan Mitchell has made clear to this organization they have to win. And I've written about it, we've talked about it, he is obsessed with winning at a level that I'm not sure other people in that organization are. And I think that they are trying to retool some of this to bring in more veteran players who are as obsessed with winning as he is.
Well, Dave, they talk about wanting to bring in a veteran player as obsessed with winning as Donovan Mitchell is for all the things that James Harden has done in his career, and there's a lot. That's the one thing he hasn't done, is win it all, so you have to believe that's right at the top of the list of things he wants to get done. Just probably a couple years left to do it. So certainly from that perspective, makes sense why they would bring him here to Cleveland.
Yeah, the Donovan Mitchell window, they want to make sure they take advantage of that for sure. Candace, not to put you on the spot, you probably don't know the answer. I don't even know for sure, but the fact that they play each other tonight, I don't think we'll see Harden, though, tonight in a Cavs uniform. He's been out the last few games for personal reasons, and then there are things that have to happen after a trade is made before you can get on the court. So we might have to wait before we see him, huh?
Yeah, that's the tricky thing. Of course, the two teams face off against each other. I couldn't tell you if you're going to see him playing up. So we know Darius Garland's been sidelined as well. So maybe a little anticlimactic in that sense. But it's always tricky right after a trade. As you say, there's some pieces that have to be put in place first before the people can actually go for their new teams.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, Candace, great job all morning long. Thank you.